Hi there, hope you're having a terrific day. What happens when you've been motivated to do something by someone else? You burst into action, you have all of this energy to get after what it is that you want to do, only to have it kind of slowly wear off and trickle into, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. Well, that's because you borrowed somebody's energy or you borrowed their motivation to do something. Well, let me show you a more efficient fuel to get you towards your dreams. Hi there, and welcome to the Booksters Club, where we find daily inspiration from the books you love. Today's featured book is The Talent Code by Daniel Coyle, and today's inspirational thought comes to us on page number 106. It says, "Being highly motivated, when you think about it, is a slightly irrational state. One forgoes comfort now in order to work towards some bigger perspective benefit later on. It's not as simple as saying, I want X. It's saying something far more complicated. I want X later, so I better do Y like crazy now. We speak of motivation as if it's a rational assessment of cause and effect, but in fact, it's closer to a bet, and a highly uncertain one at that. What if the future benefits don't come?" Motivation is short-lived, especially when it has been borrowed by someone else, like an outside force, an external force giving you that motivation to push forward and accomplish what it is that you want. So the key here is to gain your own internal motivation. But how do you do that? How do you actually go from I want X and knowing what X is, and then having to do Y like crazy? Well, you're not going to do Y like crazy unless you get crystal clear about what X actually is, which brings us to today's daily challenge. Focus on what it is that you really want to do and gain that internal motivation to follow through with it and get it done by getting crystal clear about what it is that your goal actually is. If it takes you 2 or 3 sentences to explain what it is that you actually want to accomplish, then slim it down to as few words as possible. So for example, if you were to have a goal of, I would love to have a platform with as many followers as possible that can gain insight and be assisted by the content that I provide, slim that down. I want others to be assisted by my content. The more finite that you get about what it is that you want, and the less you have to use descriptive words to explaining it, will get you crystal clear about what it is that your goal actually is, and it will help give you an internal motivation, a North Star, to keep you focused and keep you going, and to keep all of your tasks and your duties that have to do with that goal focused on your North Star. If you enjoy that challenge, I would love to hear about that in the comments. What is your North Star? Were you able to take that 2 or 3 sentences down and condense it into just a couple of words? I would love to know what your couple of words are in the comments. Thank you so much for clicking that like button if you liked this video and found it useful. And today's daily quote is, "Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself," by George Bernard Shaw. And when we share books with other people, we want to really share something that we value. We're putting our name out there, right? So do the same thing for kids. Don't give kids a bunch of books just because they're little and easy to read. Give them something that is of value, something that they would like to read, enjoy, find adventure in, funny even. That would be great. So don't share a book with a kid or anybody else for that matter if you wouldn't read it yourself. And you can join the Booksters Club by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know when I've posted a new video, because I post new videos just like this every single day. See you tomorrow, Booksters.